Hi, my name is Janelle.
Hi, I'm Laura from Argentina.
Hi, I'm Jackson.
Hi there, I'm Jane.
Hi, my name's Imperial and I'm a Rett syndrome survivor.
Hi, I'm Sandra from Ontario.
Hello, my name is Camila and I live in Brazil.
Hi, my name is Emma.
Hi, I'm Curtis Quincy.
Hi, my name's Megan.
Hi, I'm Leah Tolliver. I serve on the board for the Rett Syndrome Foundation.
What's your name?
Bexley Damon. Who's old?
You're 4 years old.
And I was diagnosed with Rett syndrome in June of 2025. It was due to vancomycin and cefepime, 2 antibiotics.
I had zolpidem-induced stress in 2020. If it hadn't been for an early diagnosis, I wouldn't be here today.
This is important to me because I lost my cousin to stress. Too many people, including doctors, are still unaware of this severe reaction. With greater awareness and understanding, lives can be saved.
I had stress syndrome back in 2024 due to lamotrigine. I was very lucky because my doctors say quite early on suspected stress.
I was diagnosed with Rett syndrome in September of 2025 after just 6 weeks of taking carbamazepine. Genetic testing later confirmed that I carry the HLA gene marker, which increases my risk of this rare, life-threatening drug reaction.
In 2023, I developed Rett syndrome as a result of taking lamotrigine. I spent 33 days hospitalized because of this syndrome.
My family lost someone we loved to Dress after a reaction to the antibiotic Bactrim. No family should have to learn about Dress after it's too late.
In 2017, I developed Dress from minocycline. And back then, no one could tell me what was wrong with my body. Today, I know I carry a genetic marker that makes it more likely for me to react to that specific drug. And that took months to find.
My son Imperial is a Rett syndrome survivor.
I lost somebody I love to Rett syndrome complications, so the work the board does is very important to me.
There was an ISIS for 3 years and for 4 days and
87, but yes, close.
I'm raising my hand today as a healthcare provider to have more awareness and education for other healthcare providers and the patients and their families.
That's why I'm raising my hand for more stress awareness in my country and around the world.
Today, on National Rett Syndrome Day, I'm raising my hand for greater awareness of stress.
So I raised my hand for the awareness of stress, that anybody who gets this disease would be diagnosed as soon as possible so you can get the right treatments. That's why awareness. So
Today I'm raising a hand for Rett syndrome so none of their kids like me get sick.
Today, I raise my hand for those who are newly diagnosed, those still fighting, the survivors, and the loved ones we've lost. I raise my hand with hope for greater awareness, more research, safer prescribing, and a future where no one has to face Rett syndrome.
So on this July 16th, I raise my hand so that everyone can become aware of Rett syndrome, that more doctors can identify the syndrome as quickly as possible, and that more lives can be saved.
And I'm raising my hand for safer medication use and a better understanding of severe drug reactions. Better recognition, better understanding, and better protections for patients.
So today, I'm raising my hand for more research and progress to help Dress patients get answers they need to survive.
Today I'm raising my hand for Rett syndrome awareness because when patients and parents are gaslit and treated with medical hysteria instead of partnership, critical time is lost. We need awareness, we need research, we need doctors who listen, and we need to ensure that no family has to fight this alone.
Today, I'd like to raise my hand in support for more research and dedicated funding so that we can better understand Dress from risk factors, genetic risk factors, to better diagnostics and to better treatment methods.
No, you don't want any kids to have to go to the hospital?
no, my mama or daddy or sissy and brother or a kid or
You don't want anybody to have to go.
mm-mm.
No.